Hello, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now today we're going to do a little bit of emotional freedom technique or EFT tapping around the subject of time and timing. So this is going to benefit you if you are someone who is a little bit late to the party most of the time, or just can't seem to get time for yourself or the timing to actually have for relaxation, rest and restorative things because you're too busy running from one thing to the next. You'll never be able to seem to find that time. Now, the very concept of time is actually a bit of an illusion. It's something that we've made up to understand the days. So, keeping that in mind, why do we have trouble with something that doesn't really exist? I don't know. It's something I commonly have a problem with as well. But I am doing better. Not trying, I am actually doing better with it. So, this is to help me as much as it is to help you. So, we're just going to begin by tapping here. Even though I have this problem with time, I deeply and completely love, honor and accept myself. Even though I have this problem with time, I can see the way forward. Even though time is an illusion. Even though it seems I'm always late to things and I'm never on time, I deeply love, honor and accept myself. And I know that time works both ways. In the instance that it speeds up and that I don't have enough. There are the times when I feel that I have too much time or things take too long. And I know that these are both just concepts and that I am fine in this present moment. And even though it seems that I'm always late to things, I can forgive myself, and I know how much time I'm going to need next time. And even though it seems that things happen at the wrong time, I can accept that it's just part of who I am, and that one day things will fall into place at the right time. And I realise too that it's okay to take time for myself. It is okay for me to recharge. And in that time that I'm taking for myself, it's unfair to feel those stresses and pressures of being late. Because then that's not really taking time for myself if I'm thinking about those other things. And the less I stress about time, the more that I feel fulfilled with the time that I have, and at the time that I've used for myself. And the less that my brain is concerned about the stress of being late, the clearer I can think and the slower time will feel. And the slower time feels, the more time it allows me to be organised for what's coming. And in the long run, the more organised with time I am, the more time that I feel I'll have for myself. And I know that everything happens with divine timing. And that I have enough time to do everything that I need. And maybe if I'm late for things, maybe they're not really important. Or maybe sometimes that's just the time that I'm meant to show up. And I will always make time for the more important people in my life by making them a priority for my time. Making them a priority, but not allowing them to take up all of my time either. But in cases of extreme circumstances, yes, they can. And I release all of those negative emotions around taking time for myself. I know that I am worthy of however long it takes for me to feel at my best. For me to be able to function at my 100%. Because then I'm able to give more to people. So it becomes that balance of time versus how I feel. Because the better I feel, the better I utilize my time. And the better I utilize my time, the more I can give in that time. So the better I feel, the more I can give. The more I can give in the same amount of time that it would take me to normally do that when I'm not feeling my best. And I also let go of that need to live by the clock. I can let things happen and be happy and grateful that they take as much time as they need. And I no longer waste time. And I no longer feel angry or resentful at myself for wasting time. Because there is no waste in time. I cannot waste something that simply does not exist. So, if I'm never wasting time, I can never feel bad about wasting time. And know that I am using my time more wisely. And the wiser I use my time, the more I get done. The more I get done, the better I feel. And feeling so much better now. Because I am much more organised. Much more organised, and I can take the time to be more organised. Knowing that slow is smooth and smooth is fast. And if I find myself getting impatient that something else is taking so much time, I know that that's just time to plan, time to be more organised, time that has been set by someone else that I can start to formulate. I can really start to feel and formulate how I'm going to use my time more effectively. Use my time more effectively when I'm back in control. Because I no longer worry about waiting. Once again, because I know things happen when they need to. And in that time needed, I can learn and grow. And I take as much time as I need to be able to grow. Knowing that life is a marathon, not a sprint. So I no longer feel the anxiety, the stress, or the worry about having to wait. Because I feel very peaceful at this moment in time. And anytime anything ever comes up, I know that my timing is impeccable. And that I can be brought back to this feeling at any time. Because I know I learn the right things at the right time. And that includes in every aspect of life. Learning and growing and changing over time. So, let me know down below how you're feeling. Is this the right time for you to be healing around the subject of time? I would say yes, because once you remove that stress as well, it allows things to be so much easier, better, and better suited for you. It's no use racing towards everything, trying to get everything done, because you may not be doing it properly, or you may miss something so much more importantly. Always remember to come back to this present moment in time wherever you are and see what's around you. Take in more of what's around you instead of worrying so much about everything else that's happening. But anyway guys, that's it for this one. I'm Rob Murphy and I will see you in the next video.